ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn. Gin juice.
Genitals.
Genitals and gin and juice. That's our new sponsor.
Yes. And welcome to the podcast, our regulars, Maggie and Greg.
Nice to be here.
Got malt clicks and malt sticks.
Got that malt sticky.
Sticky of the icky.
Thank you guys for being here, and welcome back to their pod.
Well, we have been doing a lot of things here lately.
Yes, we have.
We have been sitting a lot lately.
Yeah, we sat a lot on planes.
Yeah.
Me, Greg, and Paige just got back from Europe and South Africa and had probably the trip of our lifetimes. And
Yeah, it was amazing. We had a lot of fun.
yeah,
A lot of fun and a lot of learning just of what other countries do. Like, for instance, if you're going to hit your head on something, it will say, in the States, watch your head. But over there, it says, mind your head.
yes.
Everywhere. Mind your head.
Yeah.
Or like, watch your step. It'll say mind your step.
Ooh.
It's a little cuter, huh?
A little more
Yeah.
proper.
Yeah, proper. They're
Over here, we're like, watch your head.
Hey, watch your... Oh, I almost swore.
Don't do it. You got an eight and a half more. Yeah. Watch your head. Over there, they're like, mind your head.
Mind your head here.
So were they talking cute? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they freaking out over the way that y'all talked?
No. Nobody cared.
They didn't care?
Yeah.
Everyone almost had a different accent. Like, no one accent was just sticking everywhere. In South Africa, they
Yeah.
all spoke so differently.
Especially in South Africa. South Africa was the biggest melting pot I've ever been in. Mm-hmm. Of people, food, everything. It was like more than America, I feel like. It was really diverse.
And beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, God, we're obsessed.
The mountains with the...
Yeah. I
with
will
the
say
ocean
this.
waves. Oh, my.
Probably the worst moment of my trip was on our flight from Amsterdam to South Africa.
Okay.
I'm sleeping, and it's like a 12-hour flight. I'm sleeping, okay? I have my head in front of the chair in front of me, and I'm leaning on it, and I'm sleeping. And I'm in a good sleep. I'm sleeping. I'm not like rest. I'm asleep.
No, if you stay in the same spot for over
Yeah.
20 plus
You're
minutes,
asleep.
you're sleeping usually.
I've got my night mask on, and I'm sleeping. And all of a sudden, I feel this.
Tap, tap, tap.
A little tap on my shoulder. I'm like, it wakes me up. I get up. I lift up. This is how I'm lifting it up. And I look over. And I see Greg doing this.
Waving.
He's doing this. Let me move my mic.
Dang. Just
Smiling and waving.
like he's in that Taylor Swift music video through the window, just
Yeah.
waving to the neighbor.
And what did I do? I said, why'd you fucking wake me up?
Wait, we didn't have the alarm
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, well,
Yep. You're
that's how
in
mad
trouble.
she was.
That's
though.
how mad
That's
I
how
was.
mad. I
And
knew that was coming.
I'm just going to let you know that was actually from San Diego to London.
San Diego. I don't think we ever even went
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm
Sir?
sorry. Nashville.
Okay.
I remember vividly that ass chewing.
Okay. Thank you for specifying which flight we're on. Thank you for specifying which flight we're on. But I don't think anything has ever pissed me off more than that. Because how did you want me, Greg, how did you want me to react? Did you want me to go,
Right.
oh, hi, baby?
What were you expecting? You woke her up.
She didn't have her face mask on, I don't believe.
Yes, I did!
She didn't have her face pillow
But
on.
she was relaxed.
I bet I could go through my camera
I
roll.
bet
But Greg knows what trip it was because he woke me up 3 to 4 times on that. Every time I would think about
when I'd
sleeping,
come
he would
back-
come up and tap
When
me
I'd
and
come
go,
back from the bathroom, I'd be like,
So if we were sleeping, guess what? We get tap, 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 and then we'd look, and then Greg would make a
Yeah.
face or something.
Greg, we're not a freaking TikTok video. Go tap on your screen and watch the lives.
Exactly.
Go give people some hearts. Don't wake us up.
So that was probably the worst. The worst part of the trip is opening my eye mask and seeing him going,
Yeah.
was that your worst?
yeah.
But Greg, I really want to know what was going through your head. Like, what?
Thank you.
What were you expecting to happen?
Honestly, I didn't really care about her response. I was just so
You were bored?
No,
Yeah, a
maybe
little.
yes, a
He
little
was
boredom.
bored.
There was a lot of boredom going on,
And wanted to mess with somebody,
but-
so he woke me up.
but I'll tell you what, I was extremely excited about the trip. I was happy.
But don't you want her to enjoy it by getting rest?
No. He's trying to pull on people's heartstrings right now.
Yeah. I was really excited about the trip.
He's trying to make people be like, oh, he was just happy about the. Don't be so hard on him. No.
Yes, don't be so hard on me. Woof.
This ain't some light flight. This is about a 19-hour debacle, you know.
You know what I do when I see Greg sleeping on a flight?
Let him sleep.
Yeah.
Let his ass sleep.
Yeah.
And
And then when he wakes up, I go, oh, I'm excited about the trip.
Yeah, that would have been the better
oh, is
choice.
that proper etiquette?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to go to cotillion for
Yeah,
sleeping.
I do. I'm sorry.
But we will say everyone in London, Amsterdam, and Cape Town could not have been nicer,
Yeah.
kinder, more amazing.
Right.
Insane.
Like, y'all, I'm even talking about like airports at like TSA. And I'm not just talking about like our Uber drivers, our waiters, like they were amazing, but like even people we just met on the street.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
People that we asked for direct, like, because our phones wouldn't work in London, like just people that we just stopped
Man.
and talked to and people we met were amazing. And even people in like the TSA and our train station, when we were on our train from London to Amsterdam, there was probably, and I'm not even exaggerating, probably 1,000 people in this TSA line, but they had so many like gates open that it went pretty fast. And they weren't like, you go to line 4, get your shoes off. You know how TSA is in ours.
Or here, yeah.
Hurry.
They would walk up and be like, oh, he goes, oh, you don't need your passport. You can put that up. And if you just want to head down to 2, they'll take care of you. And I'm just like,
It was crazy. They would
Maggie?
help everywhere.
So is that how they are over there? They're just really nice?
I guess.
Oh, we pull up to the hotel.
Oh, my
and
God.
I tried to get my bag out of the back, and he goes, "You do not touch your bag. You are on holiday." They said you're on holiday.
Instead of vacation, you're on holiday.
What?
Which is really cool.
and they
you
would say,
imagine-
"Welcome home." Like when you would go anywhere, they'd say, "Welcome home." And if we would say we were leaving, they would be like, "No, don't leave or come back like tomorrow."
Dude.
There was only one situation that, I don't know, I'm sure y'all remember, that we had somebody that was a little rude. And that was when we went back from lunch to pick up our luggage from that
One of the
place.
Uber drivers was a little
Uber
rude.
driver. He was not happy about having to wait with Chelsea in the car.
But besides that, like
But
everyone
everybody-
was so like we didn't have internet or cell service in London, and we were lost. So like Paige stopped this guy just walking down the street, and she's like, "Excuse me, do you live here?" He could have been like, "Oh yeah, I don't." He went above and beyond and helped us for like 15 minutes to
Pulled
find
out
where-
his phone, was zooming, just like, "This is where you guys need to be."
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
"Bro,
wow.
are you on your way to work? You can leave." Like,
And at the
Yeah.
end, he was like, "Have a wonderful time in London." Like,
Wow.
people were just so awesome.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
if when they come over here, they're probably like,
that's what I was saying. I was like, I would never go visit the States.
people are so rude here.
Yeah. Yeah. And at least for sure in Cape Town, things were much cheaper.
So cheap.
I remember, you were telling me, and I was like,
Bro, we would go have we went to this really nice dinner,
Thin.
like really nice fancy dinner with like multiple courses, and we got drinks and all this stuff. And this would have been here in the States.
It was a Michelin star, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Wow.
would have been a $400 or $500 dinner for sure.
Yeah.
And it was $120.
that blows my mind.
Was
Ha-
trippy.
How?
We parked in the parking garage and we went to go pay. What do they call their money? Czar?
Rand.
Rand.
Rand. They call
Rand with a D.
They
at
call their
the
money Rand. So like, this costs 500 Rand. You know, where
Yeah.
we would say 500. So it cost X amount of Rand. And
10 Rand.
we looked it up. 52 cents to park.
Yeah. I was thinking, 10 Rand. Okay, probably $5. And yeah.
In
And
a
then I
hi-
look it up. Whoa.
Highly tourist area.
Oh, and then the tip.
I was telling Maggie about it. So, you're not like people don't tip in Europe. Like, and I know South Africa is not Europe, but I'm talking about when we were in Europe.
I didn't know
Amsterdam.
that.
No, you don't tip at a restaurant. But a lot of these people knew we were Americans, so a lot of people would be like, when they brought the check, they go, "Oh, did you want to leave a tip?"
And I
I'm like,
feel
they
like
know
I
what-
rarely got that.
I go, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. This
Yeah.
one girl was like, we love when Americans tip. She goes, I made 50 euro the other day. She was so happy. Like, we were tipping. So,
Yeah.
And I mean, they're working hard for
Yeah,
So I wanted to tip anyway, even if they're like, we can't ask or this or that, I would just still tip because come on, anywhere you live, it can't be
Yeah,
easy.
right.
Everyone's struggling a little
When
bit.
we were in London, I guess it may have been our first or second night. Chelcie was laying in bed, and I guess she had went to bed, and so Paige and I.
fuck you
for not leaving tips.
Hey, fuck you.
If you drive a Uber
you.
and you don't want to drive,
Fuck you! Or if you're just a shitty person, fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. And if I don't want to say fuck you to nobody, but I just want to say fuck you,
fuck you for having Greg slip and hit his head.
Greg slipped and hit his head.
Sad.
ABF always be filming. Maggie, did you see it?
Yeah, that was crazy. I first thought it was a stunt.
Paige caught the tail end of it on her camera, and I watched the entire thing happen.
Dude.
That was
I
wild.
was sleepy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
sore today?
People have been wondering, like, is Greg's head okay? Like, he shouldn't be on a flight right now. all
It's
this
not
stuff.
really my head as much as it was my neck was sore.
Ooh, it
because,
jarred ya.
Because when I hit, my shoulders hit, and then my head bounced off that damn tile.
Man.
Y'all, I saw it. It was like a slow motion. Imagine this big bullback
And he goes, oh, shit.
slipping
Falling.
and falling. So he fell back so stiff, and then his head literally went like his head just went off the back.
We got to post that on the Instagram,
Yeah.
the TVP, because it was out of control. The fact that I've fallen in the past couple months of the wind, Greg fell and hit his head. You fell on the boat.
I fell on the boat
Shark diving.
pretty
You
hard.
did?
Pretty hard.
God.
The
boat-
reenactment was better than
Uh-oh.
Alarm.
No, we went shark cage diving, and the boat jolted and threw me across the boat. It was wild.
Dude, what
Yeah.
if it would have thrown you out?
Done it.
That's what I was...
Done it.
hey,
would have been-
he would have been like, oh, well, there's a seal getting
Hey, you might have ate your pussy.
getting eaten by a great white.
Dude, if I'm in the water and a shark comes up and licks my pussy, are you stopping him?
Nah,
Do they have tongues?
they have to.
We discovered this.
Whoa.
Great whites do not have tongues. They have some sort of cartilage that kind of like could be conceived as a tongue,
Yeah.
but they don't have an actual tongue. Now, other shark species, I don't know.
I'll look it up. Do sharks have tongues?
Ooh, I've never wondered that until now.
I would say they don't.
Okay, who
Greg and I-
says yes and who says no?
I say no.
Hold on.
Okay, Greg
Any
says no.
of them.
What kind?
Any of them.
I just put do sharks have tongues?
I'm gonna put no.
Okay, Maggie?
I've never seen one poke out, so I'm going to say no.
Yes, sharks have tongues, but they are different from human tongues. Hey, that's a new experience.
The cartilage.
Cartilage.
Let's see a
Peace.
picture of it.
Okay, let me get that going
But all
for
I gotta
you.
say, Paige, it can't be considered a tongue if it ain't doing no licking.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
very true.
it ain't a tongue
Yeah.
if it ain't licking.
It
honey.
could get a licking. Look.
Let me see it. You'd have to really put
No,
your
you're gonna get your ass cut up.
No, you'd have to really put your pussy in there.
So,
Yeah.
so it's a little. It's not going to stick out. Tongue.
Right.
No, it don't stick out. It ain't no tongue. Period. Sorry, science.
If it don't lick, it ain't no tongue. I mean, Greg, you're right.
Greg's got a
And
point.
can I say something?
What?
Greg,
you don't have a tongue? No, I'm just kidding.
Greg, you've gotten really good at podcasting.
Well, thank you.
I haven't had to tell you to talk in the mic. I haven't had to tell you to, other stuff I tell you during the pod, and you've been doing good.
Hey, good job.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm
Yeah. Woo.
happy to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, when somebody's doing good, tell them.
And Greg
Yeah.
was doing really good on the trip. Like, he started out not filming really nothing or, picking up his phone. And then he started realizing, oh, wow, these girls love content.
So dude, we'd do something, and then we turn around.
I saw it.
What the hell was
Gary
that?
just put his
He
paw
reached.
I know. I know.
Gary just read. We'd do something, and I'd turn around, and Greg goes like, Greg go, got it on film.
and we loved it.
I'd be like, great job, Pookie, thank you. He's like, got it.
Nice.
He's like, I got it. I was recording.
Yeah.
It only took years.
10
I know.
years.
I know.
10
And
years.
I think I've got my first successful Instagram shot for you, like without you having to really coach me up a ton. you said, okay, this is what I want. You want to be positioned here, and
Okay.
and then
Let me give a little backstory.
go ahead. Yeah.
Greg cannot take a damn picture. It is so bad. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Do you have someone in your life that just doesn't,
You don't get it centered.
Yeah.
they get more the parking lot than the, like they
Don't
can't-
check every angle of the frame.
You got to get that good Instagram shot.
Yeah.
And if you know how to get it, that's wonderful. A lot of people just don't know how to take a good picture. Greg is one of them. Oh, it's bad. So we were on the beach, and I had this cute blue shirt on, and we found these pretty rocks. I was like, oh, I want a really pretty picture. And it's up on my Instagram right now. And so Greg was taking pictures of me, and he took a few. Then he goes, okay, here. I go, well, first off, we're not done until
Till I hear
until
clicks.
I say I'm done.
Until you say we got it.
You sit there and you will click for 10 minutes if I need you to.
Oh, keep that finger
know?
click, click, clacking.
And so I looked at them, and they were what? I go, Greg. I go, get me. I gave him a little bit of direction. We tried it again. I thought, this is not gonna be good. Looked at the next round of pictures, and I go, wow, Greg, these are really good.
Fire.
And he was like, you just saw him. He goes, really?
Lit
I go,
up
Greg,
my-
I'll use these for Instagram. I said, good job. And he was like, I mean, I thought he was gonna cry.
Yeah, positive
Whoa.
reinforcement goes a long way with me for sure.
It does, because
Yeah.
every time after that, he's like, hey, Paige, did I do good? Chelsea, did I do good? We're like, yes, you really are doing a lot.
Well, because I
You
want
are
to make
doing
sure it's good, because this is a thing that who knows when we'll be back,
Right.
and
That's
this is
true.
it's a trip of a lifetime. Let's get it right.
Well, I'm a positive reinforcer anyway. If somebody does
You're
good,
you're
at something,
definitely a negative reinforcer for sure. If you fuck up, you're gonna hear about it.
well,
That's true.
if you need to do better, I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you need to do better. And when you're doing good, I'll tell you you're doing fucking good.
Get
Yeah.
it right.
Get it right, get it tight.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, we
you're
could
a
all
little
do better.
hard. You're okay. Your negative praise, or when you mess up, is a lot louder than your positive praise when I'm doing good. Just to let you know. So
I don't think it's louder. I think it's less than.
Okay, yeah.
That tells me you need to do better.
I'm trying.
It's the way you receive it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm working towards it. I'm getting better,
You
y'all.
are. You are getting better.
Hey, like wine, baby. Fine wine. I'm getting better with time.
It does suck when you have a vision, though, and then somebody can't really get it for you, and you're just
Yeah, if it's in
thinking,
your head
"Dang."
and you can't articulate it to me, I can't make it happen just like you want it. But I'll do my damnedest. I'll give you my best shot.
Well, you did great in Africa.
It was fun.
And they already want to go back. Paige wants to go back in February.
We
and I
are
said,
going back in February.
What?
Yes, with or without you, Paige and I might actually go.
Why in February?
Dude,
It's summer, so their months are opposite than us. So
Yeah.
they are starting spring in September, and then their summer rolls all the way to like February, ends in March.
yeah.
Whoa.
So their spring is about. He said maybe like 4 weeks.
And their
And
summer's
then after
6 months.
Yeah, and the summer's 6 months.
Oh,
And they recommend going towards the end. Sorry, they recommend going towards the end of the summer. That way, you're still getting the heat to go enjoy the water,
but it's not as
it's not
hot.
unbearable. Yeah,
And not so many tourists.
correct.
people.
Yeah. So that was the one thing about London, right? There were so many people on holiday because kids were still out of school.
Yeah, one thing
so-
I want to mention though is everywhere you go in South Africa, there's somebody hopping out of a bush helping you park.
Oh my God.
That was wild. Yes.
What? And
Yes.
shout out to all of our South African listeners and followers. Apparently, there are a lot of them. We were getting recognized left and right.
Yep.
That's insane, y'all.
Tell them about the parking.
Well, we would just pull up thinking nobody was around, and then you look over and somebody's just backing you up and helping you. And
Wait.
they did it every single place in South Africa.
Do they not know how to do it?
No, they do. There was a city parking helper, parking
Assistant.
assistant
Yeah.
on every street of every block of every road we parked on.
So it was like their job, like they worked
Yeah.
for the city to help
Yeah,
park.
and they would just tell you where to park and back you up and tell you like come on back, whatever.
Did y'all not know what they were at first?
The first time it
First
happened,
time we were like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're here to help us park." But
We
it's like,
thought it
where'd
was-
they come from?
we thought it was maybe someone from the restaurant or something.
That's what I was going to say. Did it look like a regular person,
No.
or did they all have uniforms on?
vests.
They have a vest on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you'd go park down the street, and I'm telling you, and sometimes they'd be standing there waiting on you to park, and sometimes they might even be like sitting somewhere. You didn't see anybody, but when you started parking, they'd come out of nowhere.
One
And
dude really did come out of a bush.
bush. He was sitting in a bush,
Yes.
and we were parking. He came and helped us.
What
Stop.
They just help you
Well,
park.
in that parking lot, remember? He were like, hey, he just came out of the bush. Literally, he just came out of that bush.
Yeah, like I made it as a joke. I'm like, dude, they just come out of the bushes, and then literally right then somebody
Why,
hopped out
though?
of the
So
bush.
do you-
to help you park.
So we went to this one restaurant in Upper Union, right? Mm-hmm. And so Chelsea got out to go in first to check in. Paige decided to stay with me because it was just a cluster on that street.
Oh,
there was
treacherous.
So there was, it was treacherous. So there was a car coming towards us, and they were afraid to go in between. So in South Africa, at that particular street, you can park on either side of the street. So there's a car on either side of the street. They're trying to go in between them, and I'm to a point where like they have it blocked, but they're afraid to go past me. So it's just like a standstill. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. So I start to back up and get over so they give them more room. And then this guy just comes out of the blue, and he's like,
Telling the car to get the hell
he
out
was
of
telling
there.
him to come on. He's like, what are you doing?
Oh,
Get
dang.
the hell out of there.
Like, he
Dang,
was-
maybe they have to do that there.
Yes. I
And-
guess.
That's crazy.
And- yeah.
Wild. I wonder if somebody. We have a couple,
then
followers
I
from
start
South
getting
Africa.
honked.
Why do they do this? Yeah.
And then I started getting honked. Remember, Paige? Because Paige is in the car with me, and somebody behind me is laying on the horn. So then I go about like 5-10 feet, and I'll stop the car and I'll honk my horn, and then they'll honk their horn. So then I'll move up a little bit more.
Greg
And
was playing with people.
I was
Oh.
screwing with them. Yeah.
Road rage.
So anyway, we loved South Africa. We loved Amsterdam, London. It was awesome.
If
Yeah.
things come up through the pod, we'll bring them up. But
Yeah.
for the most part, dang, we are.
What
just,
a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessed.
Hey,
it was amazing.
Real quick, be sure and download our episodes. If you're listening to this, give us a download. It helps us out tremendously. It helps out the program. Okay, and then tonight, the Viral Podcast live in Spokane. We will see you guys tonight. We will be there live, and then later this week we've got Portland, Oklahoma City,
Yeah.
Dallas. And Dallas, we added a second show, and then Houston and Austin.
Wow.
So those are coming up this week. The Viral Podcast live, and you can go to theviralpodcast.co for tickets.
Living life
On the road, I do it 'cause I love the fans. That's why I'm here today.
I'ma be me
Stop.
regardless.
Let me see if I can find that.
Who wrote that?
Justin
Justine
Justine
Armstead.
Armstead.
That's his song.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
Yes.
sure. The one and only.
Justina Armstead
I-
wrote that song.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
He's the one. She's the one hit wonder.
One hit wonder. Hold
Yeah.
on. Speaks amongst yourselves. I'm gonna try to find that.
Yeah. So
Is that on
Instagram.
Spotify?
No.
are you sure?
Positive.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. We need to help. We need to help get that to Spotify.
We do
We,
need to
yeah,
help.
that needs to be on Spotify for sure.
Yeah, a couple presses and clicks so it could be right there.
I'm trying to find
and
it.
we'll set up a AI robot to continue to give it clicks.
Clicks.
Send it
I
over the top.
do it because I love the fans.
If anybody does ever go to South Africa, there's a sandwich place there
Oh.
that we went to almost every single day.
Every day. Greg
Once we
got-
discovered it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Greg was so mad at us because we.
I was
let's-
not mad.
Let's go get those sandwiches. Greg's like, really?
But we just ate 5 times.
I know. Okay. I put on some weight on this trip. I'm gonna let y'all know because I went to go and put on my pants to go to the farm this morning.
Get it
And
right.
that button on that top button was popping a couple times.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
man,
And with that romp ass,
Yes.
that ass
So I
got
had to
bigger.
loosen up the belt just a little bit and make sure I got it all tucked in, and my muffin was sticking over the top. But yeah, we're good.
Okay, here we go. Life on the Road. Life on the Road, written by Justina Armstead. One of our favorite songs. I'm going to play the whole thing for you guys. It's not long. It's not long at all. But if you hear us burst out, this is the song that we're listening to.
inspired us.
Here we go.
Is it all chorus?
No. If there's one thing I know, tomorrow might not be the same. I'm gonna be me regardless of what other people think. because I am me all the time, living life on the road. I do it because I love the fans. That's why I am here today. I have watched others shine, and I have watched them fall. I'm gonna shine regardless, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. If there's one thing I know, tomorrow might not be the same. I'm gonna be me regardless of what other people think, because I am me.
Dang, I hope we don't get a copyright strike.
She better not.
She might.
We get a fucking
Cease and desist.
We get an email from this bitch's lawyer.
Hey,
I would like to hear Paige and Chelcie sing that though.
We just did.
Well, yeah. Okay.
If there's one thing I know, tomorrow might not be the same. I'm gonna be me regardless of what other people think. 'Cause I am me all the time, living life on the road. I do it 'cause I love the fans. That's why I'm here today.
I'ma be me regardless.
It's a banger.
Of what
We've been singing that for
like,
years, dude.
Years.
What
do
is
you
that
need?
behind your chair?
You can't show it.
Oh,
is
I'm
it?
sorry.
Most sticks.
I can probably show it.
I just was wondering.
I don't think.
You
I,
think
I
we could
wouldn't.
show
I
that?
wouldn't. I
Don't show
wouldn't.
that. Don't show that.
I wouldn't.
Well, it's
Put that away.
Whoa.
Okay,
I
Greg.
didn't want to see it. I didn't know. I just.
It's just
I'm
your
not on there.
It's
It ain't
just your
me.
sister-in-law's tits.
And this
It ain't me.
This ain't Maggie's
you.
tits.
Oh, Beth.
Greg, you want to calm down?
Whose
So,
tits?
so
I'm
this
just being respectful. Jeez.
babe, calm. It's a drawing of tits.
Hey, honey,
that
it's
this
Christian
Brittany Fitzpatrick, this fan, I forgot what show she gave this to me at, drew this drawing of my tits, Libby's tits,
Tina.
Beth's tits, and Tina's tits, and it is one of the prettiest drawings I've ever seen in my life. And I haven't had it framed yet. It's just been kind of standing there.
Dude,
It
this
is
needs framed immediately.
I just saw it, so I was curious. I was like, I thought it was a photo.
It looks like a photo.
That's
how
what I
good
thought.
it is.
I was like, why are y'all doing a titty lineup?
That's how good
Is
it
that
is.
from Tammy Banks?
No, it's just.
Where did she get the pictures from?
Oh, there's-
Probably our
babe,
OF and page.
You can go. I mean, you can, my tits are all over my Patreon. I'll post this picture to my Patreon because I can't post it right anywhere else. But
Yeah, I'm gonna post
It's-
it too and say, guess whose tits are whose.
yes,
Because I did that with you and Libby and my tits and said, guess which tits are mine.
and it's
so dumb.
obvious. It's so obvious.
Dude, how do you draw that good
I
that
don't-
it looks like a damn photo?
I'll never understand.
I mean, look, there are people that have varying levels of talent. I mean, look at that. Look at that right behind you. You know?
The talent out
mean-
there is insane.
I'll never understand it. I don't know.
Oh, Gary came over there?
Yeah, he wanted me.
Gary, you love your mama, but why are you over there?
Want my Aunt Tooth?
Well, we got. Let's get into kind of our little. We had a DM, don't
What's
we?
the DM for the day, honey?
Oh, I'll tell ya.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
What's the DM for the day, honey?
I'ma be me.
Regardless.
of what other
People think.
Okay.
Can we get his flower?
Yeah. You want it? I
think?
don't want to throw it over there.
Oh, well,
All
maybe
the-
not. Yeah, never mind. Never
All the
mind.
cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. My DM.
Suck my own dick.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is from a guy on Facebook
Oral for an hour.
named Nick.
Oh, let me get this out of the way.
Nikki Avocado.
And I got one message from him, and it says,
There you go. Oh, Gary just did all. Sorry, y'all. Oh, oh, Olin.
I wanted to push buttons.
All right. Well,
He's
he
being
got.
DJ.
Yeah. Little
DeBrickishaw Jr.
He's good. He's good.
Is everybody ready for my DM of the day?
Well, yeah, just wait.
Your son's just interrupting.
Nick says, piss off with this shit.
Piss
Wait.
off with what?
Wait, what?
Nick?
This is a DM?
Just me, I guess.
Is he responding to something or just
No.
saying that?
You know, he just said, piss off with this shit.
That's kind of funny.
It's hilarious.
And that's it?
I can't even be mad at that.
I know.
More or no?
That's it. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker.
All right. Edward said, just curious, have you ever peed in your pants before? Or maybe peed in your bed? It's a lot more common than people think. I know several people who wet the bed somewhat regularly. When they drink alcohol, it can happen to the best of us. I think it's such a cute little thing. There's
What?
no need to be embarrassed about it. Now, he loves piss. He should be with Nick.
That guy loves piss.
Piss off.
That guy loves being peed on, pissing in the bed, smelling pee. You can tell.
I was probably like 11 or 12, and I went to stay at my aunt's, and she had recently gotten married and had a stepson. And so we were playing video games, and we went to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and my back was all wet.
Malt leaky?
Come to find out.
You were malt leaky.
No, come to find out, step cousin's a bed peer, bedwetter.
Malt leaky.
Did you think it was you at first?
No,
Oh, it's weird it traveled all the way to your back.
dude, he just like wets everywhere.
Whoa, he probably pissed on you.
I
when
wonder if he
sleeping.
woke up and just like peed on me, like gave me a golden shower and I didn't know it.
Was his name Edward?
No.
I only peed the bed a couple times as a kid, but I remember it was so horrible, just the feeling of piss in the bed.
And the smell,
yeah.
The smell can really never leave.
especially when it dries.
And then having to go and tell someone you did it. And be
Yeah.
like,
That's the hardest part is
Hey, I
being like,
pissed it.
hey, pissed on your...
Yeah, if his
It's like-
last name would have been Pissing instead of Fanning.
bro,
you know?
having to go and tell like your grandma you pissed the bed, and she's like, Chelsea, you're 18.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jasmine pees her pants all the time, and Ash, both of my sisters.
Yeah.
But yeah, you...
They both have children though, right?
Yeah.
Come here. Damien, you don't pleasure me, okay? But I know what does. Toys from adamandeve.com.
What do they have there?
Oh man, they got just plugs for your holes and click ticklers and all my favorite things. And listen, if you're listening to this and you're like, "Hey, I don't know. There's lots of brands out there. How do I know who to trust?" AdamandEve.com has been in business for decades.
Okay, baby girl, I trust you.
Exactly. And listen, they're giving our listeners 50% off almost any one item plus free shipping. Wow.
And discreet.
Discreet shipping, yes. So if you've got a neighbor and you're like, "Man, I don't want her to know that I, am ordering this giant dildo or whatever." Well, guess what? Discreet shipping, okay, for you guys only, all right? Go to adamandeve.com, use code VIRAL at checkout, okay? That's code VIRAL at adamandeve.com. Get your discounts and get your nut on.
Yeah. A little loosey-goosey, I don't know. Yeah. But it is... No, I think they peed even before the kids. And I know a couple people who wear Depends and stuff to bed. And
Oh, I wear a pad every day because when I laugh, I pee. Y'all know that.
He's on the freaking roast.
Can't stop.
Chelsea.
My shorts are so. But I'm talking about like
Yeah.
full blown pissing.
Yeah.
I will piss myself.
It does something in your brain, right? When you're sleeping, it turns off some receptor,
Really?
and I think that's why you pee.
I guess.
Correct?
I don't know.
Jamie,
Do
I don't know.
circles?
and it's not embarrassing. Well, it is obviously embarrassing, but it's not too.
I shit my pants more than I piss my pants.
Yeah, you and Greg both shit your pants in South Africa.
Hey,
We did.
Hey,
I shit my
yes.
pants yesterday.
Doing what? Sneezing?
I was
coughing?
lighting the burn barrel, and I thought I had to fart, and it was
Yep.
not.
Shark.
Yeah, I almost shit my pants this morning. As a matter of fact,
We be
One
shitting.
thing we're gonna be doing is shitting our pants.
you know,
Shrimps be
I had
shitting.
headed down to the shop and I was on my way back and I'm like, I got to get out of here because I got to meet John soon. And I'm like,
Your shit's like me too.
my shit's got to meet this toilet right now. I mean,
Yeah.
Bro.
and I was thinking, damn it, why did Chelsea want to have Wingstop last night?
Ooh.
It was not happy.
Gotcha.
It was
It
not.
got me. It got me.
And the Wingstop wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be.
What flavor? Of
They
wings?
changed their. Oh, go ahead.
They changed their sauces?
No.
We went with a lot of different flavors. I was actually surprised. Chelsea went with a lot of bone-in wings, where
Ooh.
she's typically a boneless.
Good job,
Well,
Chelsea.
I was scrolling TikTok. Greg was in town. This girl was on there eating Wingstop, and she was dipping in this big ranch, and I go, oh God, that's what I want. I was like, baby, can you pick up Wingstop?
Well, baby, it's 10 minutes away, baby.
It started out as pizza, though.
I wanted Papa John's pizza.
And then you scrolled a little longer
Yeah.
and saw wings.
Yeah.
It just didn't hit the way I wanted it to, but it was fine. It was good.
They changed. Well, I don't know if they did, but it seemed like to us they changed their type of fries.
They're changing everything. I mean, you can't even get a candy bar that tastes the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's do
Ooh, a little what?
a little Maggie
here's-
surprise us a little
Ma'am.
Guessy.
Huh?
Guess this sound.
Ma'am.
Guess this sound.
Ooh,
Ma'am.
I miss Roger.
Roger. All right, you guys
Pretty
ready?
good. He's going to come visit soon.
Well, we'll have to have him back on the pod.
Telling
Oh
jokes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Telling
I'm
those
sure.
great jokes.
I'm sure you'll have a joke for y'all.
We'll have him come on and tell us a joke. We'll call it Roger's joke corner.
We need Roger and Greg on at the same time.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Can
Be
you
good.
imagine?
What do you think would happen?
No, just both of y'all,
Oh,
two
yeah.
Meltons at the same time.
A lot
Yeah.
of jokes.
A lot of talkie.
Oh, Ducky!
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Chelsea's playing her sound.
I wish I would have known we were playing this game. I would have had a sound too.
Sorry.
Well,
We usually don't do
Greg,
sounds.
he's moving that. He's moving. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Gary.
Maggie, you should have not brought him over here.
He's fine. Just scoot
Hey.
your desk over.
okay, play your sound.
This one's gonna be hard.
Wait.
Is it going to sound
you
like
do
all
it
those other ones?
On your trip.
No, I did it today.
Okay.
This one's gonna be hard.
'Kay.
Is everybody ready?
Love you, buddy.
Here
Take
we go.
his flower.
Ears
Take his
are ready.
flower.
Here we go. Here we go. Guess this sound.
Sponge or something? Wait, hold on.
Are you scratching yourself with your fork?
Are
No.
you rubbing across like a keyboard? That's a good sound.
You eating chips?
That's a good sound.
Scratching your puss.
No.
Do it again.
When y'all find out what it is.
Are we going to be mad? Peeling something?
One more-
Cutting
Oh,
something?
One more time.
You're cheese grating your feet.
Are you
There's
cheese
like
grating?
two sounds in there.
It sounds good though. I like the sound.
What is it?
That is the phone being held up to my knee as I'm walking up the stairs.
Bitch, that's not a sound.
Wait.
You are so fucking crazy with your sounds.
Wait. Play it again.
Chelsea, I can't be saying, oh yeah, that's you walking up the stairs rubbing it on your knee.
I'm not gonna ding a bell and go, "What's this sound?"
But you got to do something like maybe a camera click.
Or like this?
Listen.
Like this?
I've done that.
Greg.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Your knee walking up the stairs.
Oh, you got it.
And I will say this: my knee used to never do that. It just started doing that.
You don't got no cartilage.
Oh dang, it's rubbing like that together.
Sounds like bone.
Does it hurt?
No, not at all. And it sounds worse when I put the phone up to it
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
that is just from bending your knee.
from walking up the stairs. Yeah.
You know what? I want to do the one that they fixed.
I only hear it when I walk upstairs. I never hear it walking regular or nothing. It's when I'm walking
Okay.
upstairs.
I thought you were just like rubbing your
Pussy.
no, just rubbing the phone against your knee. I didn't know you were cracking like that.
No, that's me walking and holding the. No, that's not me rubbing up against my knee. That's my knee
Dang.
inside of it.
Are you going to have to go get tissue in there?
We'll see. Hello and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Psych. It's just me, Chelcie. Listen, I don't want to be taking no BS multivitamin that's just full of crap that's not good. What's the point in wasting money and wasting money on that stuff, especially when you think you're doing something good for you and turns out it's just low quality BS and you're wasting your time and money? Not for me. Y'all, I don't have time for that, okay? That's why I've been taking AG1 for almost 3 years now. AG1 is consistently searching for how to do things better, and you guys know On this podcast, we love doing better, okay? At 52 irritations of their formula and counting, their team is always trying to find better ways to source, test, and aim to find the best quality ingredients available. Quality. For AG1, that's not just a buzzword. It's a commitment backed by expert-led scientific research, high-quality ingredients, industry-leading manufacturing, and rigorous testing. At each step of the process, AG1 goes above and beyond industry standards. AG1's team relies on expert-led scientific research, sourcing ingredients for potency and purity. You guys, taking care of my health shouldn't be complicated, okay? It really shouldn't. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Covering my nutritional basis and setting myself up for success in just 60 seconds, dude. You take a scoop, you put it in water, you mix it up, you chug it down. And listen, I know it's green and you're thinking, oh, I can't do green stuff. You guys, it kind of tastes vanilla-y. You know what I mean? Like it's really good. And every scoop also includes vitamin C and zinc to support my immune health. Hey, honeys, we're too busy to get sick. I've partnered with AG1 for so long because they make such a high-quality product that I genuinely look forward to drinking every day. So, if you want to replace your multivitamin and more, start with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first subscription at drinkag1.com/viral. That's drinkag1.com/viral. Check it out.
We'll see.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
In 4 episodes.
All right,
Okay.
Paige got one.
Here we go. Don't mind the background
Okay.
noise. It's Chelsea's fan.
Okay, it's a click.
You're flipping a switch or clicking a chain, like turning on a lamp.
Yes.
No, not
Right.
that way,
Can
but
we get a guess?
Flipping a switch.
Just don't
that
mind the pause.
bathroom switch. You know how they're
not the bathroom switch. It is a switch, but what kind?
It's a rotary
not,
switch.
Is it the TV switch right there?
It's the turning.
No, not that. Here, I'll play it again.
I don't know.
it sounds like you're pulling.
Want me to tell you?
Mm-hmm.
It's the switch to our lavin lamps.
Oh, that's smart.
The rolly.
The rolly switch.
A rolly switch.
What are those called?
Rolly switch.
Just a rolly switch.
It's just a little more rolly switch.
That's just a little more stick.
Mouse stick.
All right, is everybody ready? Got another one. Here we go.
Opening the door. Opening.
The fridge.
Nope.
I hear birds or something after you open.
Well, that's just because the birds were loud.
What?
Do that once more.
But I'm indoors doing it.
Can you just keep it up there?
Yeah.
Opening the bathroom door?
No. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Are you sliding a latch?
The Keurig.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how the fuck are we supposed to know that?
Putting the Keurig on.
It does have a specific noise, though. The Keurig does.
Yeah.
Next time we do guess this sound, I'm gonna pick the easiest fucking sounds that y'all know, so you don't get mad at me. I'm gonna fart.
I agree that was a good one, but it just sounded different than the Keurig. Okay, and this one honestly sounds a little different than what it is. But here we go.
You brushing carpet?
No. It could be 1, it could be 2. Let's just do that.
What?
I'm pulling something out.
Trash bag out of a trash can?
Oh, that's
no.
smart.
No, but that's smart.
Tissues.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice ears, dude.
Yeah.
Tissues out of a box.
Tissues.
Yeah.
Titude.
Good job.
I need to get some of those.
Tissues?
Yeah. Just
Your nose is
to stock up for the winter.
Were you the only one that guessed the sound?
The hell? Yeah.
Gotta hit.
I got a sound. Give me a little doing good.
Winner,
Hold on.
winner.
Greg, wait. I wasn't on the page.
Yeah. Yay me!
She's got the best
Okay.
ears.
We got a 2 truths and a lie. Should we wait until
Should we do a call or something? Like a little something before? A little
let's do
smell?
call? But let me ask if Greg smell anything.
I sure am.
Wait, what was the worst smell you guys smelled on the trip?
The smell that made me.
I know which one it was.
I'm adding that to the vlog.
And it's in our vlogs that we.
We were
So-
we were going. Okay, sorry. I'm
Well,
excited.
me and Paige made this video of her farting, and it's on her Instagram. And she farted, and it was fine. It didn't smell or nothing. And then like 2 minutes later, something hits me, and I started gagging, and I had to go out, and I was about to puke. I was gagging. It's on the vlog. So bad. Turns out Greg had laid one and didn't tell anybody and was going to let it sleep up on us.
Seeper.
See, yeah. And it pissed me off, and it stunk so bad. I've never smelled a fart. Was I not gagging?
It smelled like straight shit.
Worse than shit. Worse than shit.
Shit that's been held back for a couple years.
It was so bad.
Yeah, I need a colonic.
That was the worst smell I smelled on the trip. What about you?
That. Because he did it, and I was thinking it was my own fart, so I'm breathing it in,
Yeah.
thinking that's me.
That's even worse.
Because Chelsea, remember, I was like, I'm so sorry. I did
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
it's going to
Oh,
stink.
she
I
felt
haven't
bad.
shit
You
today.
were breathing it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
felt bad.
How'd y'all
then-
find out it was Greg? Was he just over there
Because
laughing?
I was vlogging him,
no.
he's stressing. He had lifted up his hat, he's scratching
like-
his head, and
you
I
see him
knew
going-
something was off. And then he goes, "You guys, I think it was me that released it or whatever." And I
His
got
conscience.
pissed.
So I go,
Yeah.
so it was you? He goes, I think so.
And she's like, open the door.
It was bad.
Oh my!
It was so fucking bad, Maggie.
That's some shit he would do
Oh
too.
my God.
But they do leave their garbage on the streets, and they call it rubbish
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah.
South Africa, they say rubbish, and they leave all their garbage bags. In the States, dogs and animals would be fucking that up.
You have to keep it in a garbage can. They don't do that.
No bags, garbage bags everywhere, and it's kind of
And the dogs
clean.
don't mess with it.
That wasn't that London and Amsterdam?
Rubbish.
Whereas in South Africa, we did see some locations that had like bins, kind of like we have in the
Rubbish
States.
cans.
Yeah.
I didn't see that many pets in London or Amsterdam.
No, lots of little dogs walking around. We saw some cute little dogs, but
Yeah.
But were you smelling something?
Not in the hotel here.
What's brewing?
What
Yeah.
is that?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Good job.
Hey, honeys. Trying to not be selfish and jealous. Why did I say selfish? Try not to be jealous here. I have a girlfriend who
What happened?
is in a sorority about 2 hours away from me at a college, and I live at home, and I get jealous. I'm just wondering if you had any tips to help me, possibly. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Honeys, thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's in college, and he's
He's at home.
a little jealous.
She's 2 hours away,
In a sorority.
and he's jealous. Do we have any advice for him?
He's
Well,
probably watching all her snaps, having fun and
Yeah.
all that.
Is it that type of jealousy? Is it a normal jealousy, or is he like a jealous boyfriend that's like a control type jealousy? I don't know what he's talking about.
I think, well, being that he mentioned that his girlfriend's away in a sorority, seems like she's out having fun. He's jealous of that experience. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
he's
it's
at home.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
my advice to him is do something for yourself.
Yeah.
Go out, maybe, I don't know. I don't know his circumstances, but I'm just saying do something for yourself.
Right. To take your mind off that.
Something positive. Yeah.
Or also just learn or try to learn to just be happy
Yes.
for her rather than even thinking about yourself. Just, she's living such a important time in her life, and it's once in a lifetime. You're young.
Yeah.
And just be happy for her, and I think it will help you be happier in your situation.
And, a 2 hour difference you can make that work if both of you want to make that work. So it's not like, I don't want you to feel like like she's gonna forget about me. And if it's like the real deal, and you're right, it can work and it will work. And I think you just need to let her enjoy that a little bit.
Yeah, you and I have done the long distance relationship multiple times in our lives.
Oh yeah, especially in our first 2 years. We were 2-3 hours away.
Right. And then even after I graduated and you were still in college.
And then tour and all that.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to make it work, it can work.
It absolutely can.
You got to set aside some time just to catch up. Just see how each other's doing. You don't want to be a helicopter. You don't want to be overbearing. Just check on them, see how they're doing.
Make sure she knows you're there.
Right.
And you don't want to be the guy who's like calling and being on the other line of the phone, listening to every single one of her conversations. If that's you, you got to do better on that.
Right.
Yeah, that's a totally different type of jealousy thing. I think backing off a little bit and letting her breathe and letting it happen.
Right.
I think is the best thing to do. I think almost smothering her with "I want to be involved. I want to do." is going to push somebody away. I think you need to let somebody
and have a discussion about your expectations. Be vulnerable. Be willing to be vulnerable. Open up. Have that discussion. Have the tough conversations. Because if you don't, then they'll linger, and then who knows? You've got to be transparent, open, and have those discussions.
Right.
So,
100%.
It's better to have them now than when you can't have them later because you're pissed off at each other.
Yeah.
And don't let it get to that point.
Maybe send her a text instead of being like, I'm so jealous, because that can make her feel guilty, almost like not live her full life out there. Maybe just be like, hey, I'm so proud of you for going out to school and doing what you wanted to do. Like, I didn't hold you back, and I'm glad that we can be in a relationship.
Right. Yeah.
That'd make me feel good if I was gone. Yeah.
What you don't need to do is send her a picture of your wiener in your hand and saying, "Ooh, doesn't this look healthy? Would you like a little bit of this?"
Yeah, and you drew a frowny face on the tip.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Now, if you wanted to do that and be like, "Hey, missing you. This is what you're gonna come. This is what you're gonna be playing with when you come home Saturday." Maybe that'll be not,
that's fine.
That'd be a little, but don't make it a negative. Don't do the frowny face and all that.
What do you think about people that show up at their girlfriend's or boyfriend's dorm room unannounced?
Oof.
Depends on the situation.
If it's a surprise,
if it's a genuine, go ahead. If it's a genuine, like, hey, I live far, I really want to, this is a thing, this is a really surprise, I think it can be, that's wonderful. But if it's almost a malicious, like, I'm going to try to find her in a different, then it's like, y'all are toxic and you need to be. Yeah.
If y'all have been talking and you're like, oh, I'd really like to see you, when do you think you can get to come see me? And you kind of, you're not, you don't let them know, and it's a surprise. I think that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. If it's a genuine surprise.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you think about it?
I just watch those tics where people go to surprise somebody, then they're in the room getting sucked off or out.
Are those real?
I think some of them are, but some of them are staged. Yeah, just like with everything. Yeah. I don't know. Dang, I don't know. I've never been surprised like that. I've always surprised people like that. Yeah. Because I'm the type of person, if I say a plan or whatever, my mom or my family's like, you said you were coming, and it can't always work like that. So I just show up.
Yeah. That's what I've done.
Yeah.
I showed up for I've showed up for some shows out of the blue for you.
You surprised me.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, because it was, a genuine surprise. Yeah, absolutely.
Cute.
I think
she
your intent,
likes spontaneity. Yeah.
I think your intent, the intention matters.
That's very true.
It's
what
the
you're
intention.
going for.
Yeah, it's totally the intention for sure.
You going to see that spread, or you going to go see that show up with balloons and say missed you?
Right, exactly. So sorry you're feeling that way, honeys. I would definitely, I like everybody's advice. I would definitely rewind, maybe listen again, and it's all going to be okay.
Yep.
Oh,
if it's meant to be, it'll work out.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So.
Love you.
And you're young. You're just getting started out. It could be successful and work out. Just
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
And take it one day at a time. Yep.
Well, thank you for calling in. Love you.
Hey, honeys. Guy that called 5+ times in a week here. Got a FMK for you. Think it's a sleeper cell. Might have already been asked. Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
So
that got me.
This has been asked before, and we have talked about it. But since you called 5 times, I'm so glad that your call got picked.
And people love pizza talk.
Well, and I don't even know what I said last time. This may have changed, so I'm just going off of how I feel right now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, they'll be like, in episode 120, you said.
Fuck, marry, kill. Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's.
Domino's, Pizza Hut. Ooh, I like a little bit of... Okay, for me, I am going to marry Domino's because I order it the most and I love the pasta.
This is hard. I don't order pasta from pizza chains. I'm there for the pizza. Don't fucking add on pasta. If I wanted to go to pasta, I'd go to freaking Italian restaurant. I'm not going to order pasta from Pizza Hut.
You'd go to Olive Garden.
So what we're saying is it's pizza. That's what we're discussing right now.
Pizza.
Just pizza. That's it.
I'm going to go with
Domino's then.
I'm going to fuck Papa John's.
Ooh.
I'm going to marry Pizza Hut. I'm going to kill Domino's.
Same.
Really?
100%.
I'm trying to think
100%.
of which breadsticks I like better. Either Papa John's or I can't.
But we're not talking
those
about
Papa John's cheese
We're not
sticks.
talking about
Well, I
it's
am.
strictly specifically pizza, right?
Well, I guess it could be the whole restaurant.
The whole
Let her
restaurant?
do the whole restaurant.
Yeah, let me fucking
Paige-
live. Come on,
Paige,
this is my
you're- Paige,
podcast.
you're difficult.
Paige,
No,
you're gonna drop him.
Yeah.
he's turtleneck.
Oh.
Malt stick.
He was neck's broken.
No, malt slip.
Hey,
Malt
he's malt
sticky.
sleepy.
Malt sticky.
Malt broken necky here.
Turtle breaking the neck. So which breadsticks are those long?
Pizza Hut.
It's like okay.
Pizza Hut.
Those ones are pretty good.
You love those.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck that and then kill Papa John's.
Okay.
Even though I used to love Papa John's after swimming as a kid, pizza never hit harder.
I'll speak for Chelsea, or I'll speak on Chelsea's behalf here.
Okay,
I've seen her go through her times where she's got to have this particular pizza.
I've seen it.
He's so fucking serious right now.
Like when we were in Richardson, Papa John's was it.
I go through spurts where I'll only eat Papa John's for like a year, and then I'll switch to Pizza Hut for a year, and I won't eat.
We ate Domino's that one year for like 3 times a week.
Oh, when we were in Escondido. Yes.
She would call me and be like, "Will you get Domino's on your way home?"
Right now, I'm on a Papa John's kick.
Yeah.
I think I'll always be on a crazy bread kick though, because nothing hits harder than Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Oh, you know what? They have a variety now.
Oh, they're stepping
I
it
mean,
up.
Ooh,
you
the
go in there.
flatbread.
Yes.
Man, Little Caesars is so good.
There's nothing better than crazy bread.
What's better, crazy bread or eating my ass?
Ooh, that's a toss up. I'm gonna have to go with eating your ass.
Oh gosh,
Toss up.
I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
you're gonna
I'm
stay
not-
seated.
I'm not
Who's licked your ass? Who's licked your ass more, me or Greg?
You probably about even.
You dirty dog.
Probably about even.
Dang, who's gonna lick mine? Or Maggie's or somebody else's? Who else is gonna get a lick?
Well, we did say that for our subscribers that I would lick your ass one day.
Hey.
Well, the day's here.
Hey,
Today's
hey,
the
Paige,
day.
I'll make a deal with you. You slurp my green ring, I'll take a little taste.
Greg, now come on, that's enough.
I don't want to be hospitalized.
Dude, Greg's trying to make it seem like he don't want to eat Paige's ass. Like, listen, okay, everybody, listen.
I'll get a taste.
If you do this, I'll eat your ass.
Well, I don't think anybody's really fiending to eat my ass, though. Well, there are actually.
Yeah, there
Never
are.
mind.
Oh,
Never
dude.
mind.
Dude, we're
the
gonna
story
start
you just told me.
We're gonna start a channel page.
There's a lot of fart lovers.
Yeah.
I think we're sitting on a gold mine. Well, you're sitting on a gold mine
With the
right
farts?
now.
Somebody
Yes.
told me the other day we should do lives and fart on live TikTok for galaxies.
You know what we
I wanted to sleep all throughout the night and just put my little mini mic and fart all throughout the night.
Dude, those
Hold
people.
on. But can you do that on TikTok?
Yeah, I farted on there the other day.
Well, my
But-
TikTok hates, but
Were you on live or regular?
Libby's live because I got blocked on mine.
what?
To go live, you can't go live on there.
I can now, but I got in timeout for a week.
But what I'm saying is, you farted once, they'll probably let that slide. If you're doing a whole live of farting, they'll probably knock you off.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know
TikTok-
if it's been done.
I was gonna make a little clay podium that you kind of talk, a podium, and put my mini mic on it so you couldn't see any of my crevices at all. And then just, people are on there sleeping with their freaking
Yeah.
17 kids. How is
Yeah.
one person just letting a little air out not allowed?
You know what we need to do? We need to make a fart mask
Yeah, they have those.
where it's like a bucket that goes over their head, and you fart while their head's in the bucket.
They have that. It's
Dude.
just like a cape almost, and it's attached to the girl's pants, and you
gonna
put your
puke.
face in
I'm
it,
gonna
and they can
puke.
fart right in it, and it won't get out.
And you get all the air.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
can eat
puke.
it straight from the
Is
source.
it clear? Is it clear so they can see the fart?
It looked kind of green camo-y.
Who would be the one that put their head in there?
Remember that time
A
I
lot
farted?
of people,
lover?
Yeah.
Hey, remember that time I farted in that bottle and we took taking turns smelling it?
Me and Greg had just.
yeah.
Me and Greg had just.
Wait,
The Mountain Dew.
Me and
Y'all
Greg
both?
we've talked about this. We've just started dating, and I think me and you did it.
Yes.
We've had an empty Mountain Dew bottle, and we farted in it,
I'm done.
put the cap on, and then let it sit there for days, I think. And we
Yeah.
go, let me see if it'll still smell days later. Opened it up. Jesus Christ, that thing cooked.
Well, yeah, I mean, if there's a
Airtight, dude.
cap. No
Airtight.
cap.
That thing fucking cooked.
Air-
Did you put it like in your hole? Just the rim.
Right up to the rim of the asshole, farted in it, and then quickly
Yeah.
put it on.
Okay. You did it good then.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like for us to all do that, and then when we
have to
release them,
guess?
we need to light it and just and see the smoke flame, because that could maybe do some damage.
Hey, we're gonna have it.
Hey, when we do the
Top tier?
wars,
Yeah.
the top tier wars, we need to do the gas wars too,
Oh my god.
Top tier tang. We
I know.
almost,
and
What do you-
have
what
somebody
do you-
sniff the bottle.
What do y'all think about us having a New Year's party? And
huh, sir.
so we fart into bottles and we light our farts on fire, and we just basically it's gonna be
Wait.
night of farts and fire.
Do you remember that Christmas at my trailer that
Yes.
one
Oh,
time
I
we
do.
fart wars?
We had fart wars.
We
'Cause
always said we were going to do that
I
again.
know, Maggie.
and we
need-
haven't
need
done
to
it.
do it.
Pot roast and potatoes.
If we do it, it'll be at your house, not mine.
Yeah.
Why?
Why hurt?
I don't want my walls seeping.
Exactly.
Maybe we could go camping.
Hey,
no.
we have the land. Let's do it.
No,
Hey,
you
we-
need to be indoors.
Hey,
if you're
we
gonna
got
be
a
farting.
backyard.
And we need to make up a song while we're doing it. Fart in a bottle, don't let your body waddle.
Well, hey, I think this would be a great way to end the pod. Let's end it on a truth, and a lie.
Okay.
I don't want to end it.
We're not ending it right now.
me
but let's-
second.
Two truths, one lie. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Now,
let's
Greg,
do it.
you're going to know my
you
two truths and a
ready?
lie, so let Paige answer.
Oh, okay.
Two truths, one lie. One is a lie. Paige has to guess the lie. Here we go. I've been bit by a dog pretty bad. I hate black beans. I've broken my leg.
Ma'am, I've never heard of the leg break. Like, where are we talking? We talking.
I'm not going to go into detail
oh.
because it'll give it away if I do a detail. I'm being vague
I
here.
hate how Paige always looks at me.
I'm being vague here.
A broken leg seems like a stretch. You broke your leg. Okay. You said that you hate black beans?
I hate black beans.
Okay.
And I've been bit by a dog pretty bad.
You've been bit by... Gosh, have you broke your stupid leg? Just kidding. Why do I feel like something has happened with your leg? Okay, I'm going to say that you...
My bad.
Damn, dude, this one's really hard for
Thank
me.
you. I try to make them hard.
This one's really hard for me.
You have a
Are you
doo-doo,
sure you're
doo-doo.
telling the truth on some of them? Can you reread them once more?
All right, everybody be quiet over there. We don't have a do-do-do-do, Greg.
I know. Greg.
I've been bit by a dog pretty bad. I hate black beans. And I've broken my leg.
And I'm trying to figure out this lie, correct?
You're trying to figure out which one's the lie?
The fact that we always get confused on this game is out of control.
There's 2 truths and a lie. You're trying to determine which one's the lie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm just going to say
10.
that
9.
Greg, no.
don't.
Which is the lie?
What was that first one once more?
I've been bit by a dog pretty bad.
I'm going to say that that's the lie.
Fuck you!
Fuck you for getting me. What the hell? You've been bit by a dog?
Pretty bad.
Dude, I almost got bit my whole cheek off.
You got bit by you got stung by a jellyfish.
Something got me. When the hell did you get bit?
I was little, and I'll tell you the story. Because it's so dumb.
Dang it.
Come here, baby. So, I was probably...
We were living in Sulphur.
Yeah. I was probably, I don't know, 8, 9, I don't know. And Hanson. The
Hanson
brothers. They were popping. They're the biggest band in the world, and I was
obsessed.
How old were you?
Like 8 or 9.
No, probably like
7.
10. I'd say 9, 10, 11, 9, 10. And these girls had just moved down the road. They were new at school, and they had moved from Tulsa, a.k.a. hometown of Hanson. And they were like, oh, yeah, we know them. We used to be neighbors.
They said that they were their cousins.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We call them all the time. Come by our house after. We'll call them. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Julian?
So we get out of school. We go to their house. Like, let's call Hanson. And I can't remember if they called and of course they didn't know Hanson. I can't remember if they called a number and nobody answered or something, or we were about to call them something. But I got excited, and I like started jumping in the living room. I was like, ah, like this, and it must have scared their dog because the dog attacked me like viciously and ripped a little chunk of my thigh out.
Ooh, Matthias.
Yep.
And viciously attacked me.
Oh my gosh.
And we were all there by ourselves. Their mom was never home.
No.
We rode our bikes all the way across town.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Just riding around, getting into trouble.
Oh, but after the
looking
chunk.
Looking for TJ Payne.
After the chunk.
This guy I had a huge crush on.
TJ Payne?
And he
didn't we find him?
Is he like a replica of T Payne or what?
And he had a brat tail, and I was obsessed with him and his brother. I thought they were the cutest. And we would always ride our bikes around town, and they were riding their bikes around town. So I'd hope we'd run into them, and we always did. So we'd just go around looking for TJ Payne.
TJ Payne.
We found him later in life on Facebook.
Oh, we did, because he went to school with our cousin. And we were like, oh my God, we know
TJ Payne.
Were you like, I want you to put my pussy in pain?
That'd be awesome.
Damn, Greg.
Greg loved that one.
Put him in a crowd.
He did.
I love that one.
Freaking.
Laugh track.
Yeah, dude. When I got bit, I went to this Halloween party, and I was in a farm shed outside, and I remember just this big dog, and I was like 5'6", and I remember thinking, should I pet this dog or not? And I reached out to pet it, and it yapped onto my face. I can't believe I don't have like full. I'm gonna look for some pictures. Mom, if you're listening, please send them. Mom, I love you, Mom. But yeah, it was really, really bad. Not good.
I hate black beans. And I have been on crutches before, but that's because I ripped a calf muscle. I popped my calf muscle off its bone, but I never
Stop.
But I never technically broke a leg bone.
Yeah, Caffey. Well, that was a vacation experience. Yeah.
Kathy.
Yeah, Caffey.
Dude, I'm sorry
Kathy
about
Bates.
your chunk.
Now she's shoulder backy from this trip.
Yeah, I got my shoulder hurt on the trip.
Dude, sometimes you can just plop your shoulder out, and that's what Chelcie did.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna get it.
2 truths, 1 lie.
Here we go.
Okay. I have watched every episode of The Simpsons. I have seen 2 people get hit by a car.
The fuck?
Well, And Brett put a plastic bag over my head and accidentally took me to a funeral.
That's true. I know. Remember you talking about that. Unless you change some minor, maybe it was a paper bag and you're changing to a plastic and you're trying to get me. But I know that story happened. You may be trying to get me though. Now, the other one was,
I've seen 2 people get hit by a car. Brett put a plastic bag over my head. I've watched every
episode of The Simpsons.
Oh, fuck me in the ass, dude.
You said it wrong, didn't you?
No, for some reason I keep doing 2 lies and 1 truth.
Oh, God, Paige.
Mount sticks.
So let me just change.
So now I know the truth.
What is it?
That Brett took you to the funeral. So the other 2 are lies.
No. The truth was I've seen, I've seen 2 people get hit by a car. Though it was what you were thinking.
You were trying to trick me.
He put a paper bag over my head and took me to a funeral.
I fucking knew it.
Well, you should have went with your gut.
I said she's trying to. I did go with my gut. I said that was the. Oh yeah. I said you are trying to change a little thing to get me.
Go with your gut.
But you did 2 truths and a lie.
I know we had to switch it up a little though.
Mount sticks.
That's fine.
I need to switch my list around.
So you have not seen every episode of The Simpsons?
Hell no.
I know.
We knew that was a lie.
Yeah. As soon as you said it, I go.
Okay. Hell no.
Yeah.
So you did 2 lies, 1 truth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did a little malt switch.
Malt switchy here.
Malt switchy.
Gosh, why do I keep doing that?
Just brain not worky so goody.
Yeah.
Gosh, I keep doing like my list is all screwed up, and there's so many of them. I
experienced that a lot on the trip page, and that's quite all right. That's
Greg,
why
you didn't do shit on the trip. It was me and Chelsea looking for every directions while you're playing freaking games and not doing anything.
Can I ask you where you at on Blockscapes? Have you beat me yet?
I haven't had to play one. I haven't had the chance.
Guess what, Paige? Time's up, bitch. You lose.
Greg,
Bye.
you said I have 24 hours.
Bye.
They've been playing Blockscapes, and they're what's it called? Feuding on who can.
Well, he told me I could have 24 hours to play Blockscapes.
And that was 24 hours.
Wait, on the classic?
Yeah.
What's your score?
Like almost 7,000.
But the thing is,
I got you beat.
Oh,
where you
wow.
at?
Oh, wow.
15,000.
Let me see.
On Blockscapes.
No way.
Look at this.
You're 15,000 on Blockscapes?
Yes.
I can't get above 2,000.
That's Tetris.
How? No. Watch.
Go to the high.
Block Blast.
That's Block Blast.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
It's the
Let me
exact
see.
No, it's
same.
not.
Let me see.
That's not the same.
10,022.
Oh, anybody can get that.
We need a Blockscape sponsor.
No.
You've got to download
It's the-
Blockscapes.
No.
It's the
It's called
exact same.
Blockscapes. It's not.
Maggie, that is a little different.
It's
It
the
is different.
exact same game.
No, it's
You're
not.
going like.
It's the exact same.
Maggie, no, you don't win.
We don't have those. It doesn't have those shapes.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
don't
It's
get
the
those-
same concept.
We don't get those shapes.
Blockscapes is different.
Those are the exact same
No,
shapes.
watch.
Maggie,
watch,
download
watch.
this game. Maybe make the bet
See,
with Maggie.
you don't get all those shapes. See?
Anyway, it's the exact same game.
No,
I
it's
got
not.
10,000.
Okay.
So
I thought it
you
was
can't
15.
get above 7. I thought it was too, but it's 10.
Y'all need to have a tree off.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Let's put some skin in the game.
Oh,
Stop.
wow.
Let's do this.
Shirts for skins.
Let's do this. Hey, I'm having a good time, y'all. Thank y'all for coming, tuning in.
Listen to Greg trying to end the
Hey, you
pod.
guys, download the game.
I'm hungry.
I
Gosh,
didn't
for
need to
real,
pee.
huh?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Chelsea.
Y'all, it's called Blockscapes.
Yeah.
Blockscapes. It's our favorite. Not sponsored.
So
Yeah,
we're
not
looking
sponsored,
we're
but
looking to get a
we're
sponsorship
all
from
playing it.
Blockscapes. So if you work in the realm of creating games and you created Blockscapes and you'd like to give us an advertisement, we'd like to work with you on
Maybe we could come up with our own game called like Block Scabies or something.
Stop.
that. Block stickies. Block stickies.
Block sticks.
Block sticks.
Block sticks. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to the pod. Please download the episodes. Please come see us on the Devour Podcast Tour. Y'all have sold out almost every show. I don't
That's
know.
amazing.
I don't know if there are tickets left. There's tickets left to a few shows. Go to thevourpodcast.co. Get your tickets. Come see us live. We're having a blast.
And if we've added second shows to some of the places, so if they haven't completely sold out, freaking get there.
Yes.
And get
So,
square and call in if you have any games that you play or just fun things that you activities you like to do.
Crazy
Games,
stories.
Crazy stories. If you ate an ass at a festival, whatever.
Yes.
What, Greg?
Yeah. What I was going to ask as far as the shows that have been added are
What, brother?
everybody.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
What?
I don't know.
Let's cut it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
They got malt sticks.
I don't know.
Yeah, they do got that.
All right, guys,
I'm
we
out.
love y'all.
We love you. Thanks for being here. And our phone number is
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Mouse Dicky.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Ooh. I'm at shit today. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Everybody go shit.
Can I use
Hold
your
on.
bathroom?
Let me go first.